Dear students, Jai Hind, very good morning. Welcome back to revision session. As you all know, we are targeting in revision basically only the examples first because I felt that we were not able to revise or solve few more examples for you in our regular revision lecture. In our regular lectures, so we are targeting in our revision lecture so that it may benefit you in first semester test and in NTSC stage 1 also. Now dear student, as you all know, we have in lecture number 2 have started solving some examples based on concave mirror. Okay. Now in today lecture number 3 we are first still want to solve two examples as from the PDF. Example number 4 I want to solve and then example number 5, so that at least you will feel more confident regarding the examples of concave mirror. See, read the sum number 4. What is given? I am reading from my PDF. You just have a verification of that. We have done 1, 2, understand, and now we are looking for example number 4. What is written there? An object of height 6 centimeter is placed at a distance of 15 centimeter from concave mirror of focal length 10 centimeter. Find position, nature, and height of the image. See, dear student, why I am taking few similar type of example more in practice. The target is that you can practice these examples more and more and you will gain confidence in this. Okay. So this particular example, what is first? This is example number. I am no, continuing the that lecture. Understand, lecture number 2 we have solved two example. So this is example number 3. Okay. What is the height of the object has been given 6 centimeter. Let us write the given data. H, height of the object 6 centimeter. Understood. This object has been placed at a distance of 15 centimeters. So obviously u, because u is always negative, either of the mirror it can be. Okay. And what is the focal length of the mirror? Mentioned 10 centimeter. Obviously, because it is concave mirror, f is going to be negative. Then you are looking for the height of the image and you are looking for the position of the image. This is what they have asked. You have to find position as well as nature and size of the image both. Understood? Similar looking data. And dear student, I want to just mention one important thing for you. Why I am taking the similar looking example? This is the third example example we are taking and why I am insisting that you should solve such examples more and more because, dear student, when you know H, U, and F are given and you are looking for V, you can twist the sum yourself that you give value of V and you look for U. So, it actually what you called an applied is like this only. The regular examples which you solve are asked to you in little twisted orthodox manner. You have to understand it, okay? So, dear student, let us write as per. This is, dear student, compulsory even in test now onwards. Understand, as per, if you don't write this, you will lose half mark. You have to write as per mirror formula. Okay, let us write the mirror formula. 1 upon u plus 1 upon v equals to 1 upon f. Now let us substitute all the given values. 1 upon u we already have minus 15 plus 1 upon v, we are looking for it, 1 upon minus 10. Okay, now dear student, let us transfer 1 upon v equal to minus 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 15. You understood this? Okay. Taking LCM involves some simple calculations like 1 upon V. Just cross multiplication minus 15 plus 10 upon 10 into 15. Okay. Next step, 1 upon V equals to minus 5 upon 10 into 15. 5 3 ja. So 1 upon V equals to minus 1 upon 30. Just reciprocalize it. You got V minus 30 centimeter. Okay. You would like to write it this way. V equal to minus 30 centimeter. Let us find m minus v upon u. This is minus 30 upon u. That is minus 50. Ultimately, this is going to be minus 2. And as I told you in both the example, V negative that concludes, M negative that concludes, H dash negative. Be sure about this. This is some of the conclusive evidence whether you are correct or not in solving the examples. Okay. Next step, M equal to H dash upon H. M, you got it. H dash H6 just cross multiply H dash equal to minus 12 centimeter. You got both the values. You got image distance minus 30 centimeter and image height minus 12 centimeter. Okay. So your final answer will be from V. What you will write? Image. Here there is no talk of the screen. Image is obtained at a distance of 30 centimeter in front of mirror. Not only that, you will write image is real inverted and of size obviously 12 centimeter. Understood. The sum can be, dear student, manipulated in any way. Understand the similar example. If I just mention that height of the object is 6 centimeter, understand, image is obtained at a distance of 30 centimeter in front of the mirror where the object has been placed. So obviously, dear student, value of V is given. You are able to find the value of U. Understand? So actually what happens? More practice. Understand why we always insist you that you need to practice examples more and more. It happens in board exams. Sometimes it carries some weightage and they ask. Sometimes I have seen, suppose this year board paper, you will not find any answer, any examples regarding mirror at all. But we can't take chances. You have to prepare all example. But what my suggestion is this: whenever you solve any example, when we deliver the message from here that practice some more example of this type, that means, dear student, you have to find some of the examples from reference book, understand, and at the same time you also need to practice the same example by designing and forming the twisted data by yourself. You need to twist the data of the sum and then you should try to solve it by yourself. This is also one of the way you have to prepare yourself. Okay. So dear student, from let me write here the because we are going as per PDF only. So sum number 4. So dear student, as I have sent you PDF, we have solved sum number 1, then sum number 2, sum number 4, 3 I have skipped that you can practice. And now, dear student, you see sum number 5. You see the PDF. What is the sum number 5? Just read it first. What is given, that is very important for us to understand. You read it first. First, you read sum number 5, the given data regarding the exam. It is actually an example based on concave mirror only, because as per our target we are first going to solve all examples regarding concave mirror only. That's why we are targeting only concave mirror. You see that? Fifth sum, dear student, read it out. What is said? Just read that given data. This example, understand, involves not much calculation, but it just involves your basic concept, clarity, and understanding. Read the sum number 5. Uh, what is data given? A concave mirror produces 3 times magnified or enlarged real image of an object placed at 10 centimeter in front of it where the image is located. You read the sum, dear student, twice to understand it. What is given? It has been given in example number 5 that a concave mirror generates 3 times magnified image of an object placed at a distance of 10 centimeter. You have to find the position of the image. First, you have read the data. Let me try to assess out the data given there, and accordingly, we are just going to represent here on the board. Actually, they have told us that object distance has been given to you minus 10 centimeter. Object distance is given. You are asked to find position of the image. So obviously we you are looking for. Okay. But dear student, one another data they have told, they have given is that concave mirror is producing 3 times enlarged image. This actually simply implies that you are given value of magnification already. Value of magnification is already given 3 times. You understood this? Now, dear student, you have to find position. One thing make very clear, they have mentioned that the real image, the word has been, if you quoted, and concave mirror produces 3 times enlarged real image of an object. So, dear student, take enough care to write here minus 3. Why? That's the basic concept. When image is real, obviously inverted, but when you say the image is real, that simply means that magnification is going to be negative. These are some of the important concept clarity, dear student, you have to match with for solving any particular example. Okay. Now, as you know, as per as per formula of magnification. M equals to minus V upon U. Okay. After writing this, M equals to minus V upon U, just substitute M, that is minus 3, minus V upon minus 10, cross multiply 30 equal to minus V, just the transfer of the sign, V minus 30 centimeter. If, dear student, you have made a little mistake here, the whole example is going to be wrong, because some of the important words you catch, there is written real image, and this particular word is sufficient to just suggest you that you have to take M as negative. You understood? That's why I took your lecture number 1 just to explain you that M negative suggests real image, M positive suggests, understand, M positive suggests virtual image. Okay. So what is your final answer? Image is obtained at a distance of 30 centimeter, okay, in front of, or you can write, dear student, ahead of mirror. Okay. So this was your example number 5 from PDF we have solved. You must have caught the concept of the sum. That's very important, dear student. And now in board they can modify some whatever it can be. They may give you convex mirror. Obviously, the value of magnification they give, and they will ask you the word. Understand that virtual image is obtained, so obviously M needs to be positive at that time. So these are some of the fundamentals you need to keep in mind. These are few necessary fundamentals to be kept in mind for solving any example. Okay. So this is example number 5, dear student. Okay. Now let us take one of the example. Okay. Let us take example number 6. Okay. What is that? You can visualize and you can read from the PDF. This is example number 6. Okay. Just look at the sum. What is given? From PDF, we have solved number 1, 2, 4, 5. Now see the example number 6. What is that? Uh, Read this. A convex mirror, obviously used for rear view on an automobile, has a radius of curvature 3 meter. Obviously, you know, DSU student, the driver's side of the mirror in automobile is always convex mirror. Its radius of curvature is 3 meter. If a bus is located at 5 meter from this mirror, means the object distance has been mentioned, that is 5 meter. Find position, nature and size of the image. Let us do this. Example number 6. Okay. Now dear student, now here comes the check of your basics. Convex mirror, that means one thing is final. Focal length is always positive. That you should understand. Here you are given radius of curvature r has been given. What is the radius of curvature given? 3 meter. And dear student, you all know that focal length is half of the radius of curvature. So 3 upon 2, that 3 upon 2 meter. Okay. And focal length obviously positive because it is a talk about convex mirror. Now the bus seems to located how many meter away from the mirror? 5 meters. So object distance has already been mentioned to you. Object distance, no matter what the mirror is, it is always taken as per Cartesian sign rule as minus 5 meter. Understand? I think if I can remember, I can't still remember all topic, but somewhere they have, I think from your portion, I need to see, they have eliminated the rules, Cartesian sign convention rules, though may they have neglected or avoided, but you need to concentrate because they are going to help you for solving any example. Understand? Are given. So we found the focal length, object distance minus 5. Okay. Now you will write this way. As per mirror formula. This is compulsory for you to write. 1 upon u plus 1 upon v equals to 1 upon f. Therefore, 1 upon minus 5 plus v, that's we are looking for, 1 upon 3 upon 2, obviously transfer as you know. So 1 upon v equals to 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 5. Okay. Taking LCM, making it more simple. 5 2 ja means 2 into 5 plus 1 into 3 upon 3 into 5 as you know. Therefore, 1 upon V equals to 10 plus 3 upon 15. So 1 upon V equals to 13 upon 15. Just reciprocalize 15 upon 13. Just divide 13 1 ja 13, 2 left. Understand? 2 left 0. Then 13 1 ja 13, 7 0, 13 3, 13 4 ja 13 5 ja 65. Okay, 1.15 centimeter. Okay, no, 13 1 ja 13. Yes, uh, 2 left, point 0 13 1 ja 13, 7 left. Okay, 0 13, 1.15 centimeter. V turns out to be positive. See, dear student, meter, sorry. Okay, V turns out to be positive, and this positive sign suggests image is obtained. What I taught you in my lecture number 1, image is obtained behind the mirror, and when it is behind the mirror, obviously it is virtual and erect, that you all know. We are also looking for size of the image. No, that is asked, no? Yes, find position, nature, and size of the image also. So let us continue here. M minus V upon U. V 1.15 upon U, that is minus 5, minus minus plus, if you take this way, 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja. Okay, it turns out to be 0.23. And as dear student, I told you, value of V is going to conclude for you that magnification will also turn out to be positive. Remember this important data forever. Understand? V positive, M going to be positive, and H also going to be positive. M equal to H dash upon H. What is M? 0.23 H dash. Okay. Height of the nature and size. Okay. Now, dear student, M we got. They haven't asked just the nature and size of the image they have asked. Okay. So just here you have to stop because the height of the bus hasn't been mentioned. So your final answer will be, what you will write? Image is obtained at a distance of, final conclusive statement are compulsory. Image is obtained at a distance of 1.15 meter behind the mirror. 1.15 meter behind the mirror. What is the nature and size of the image? That you can guess from here, dear student. M plus virtual erect, that so you know, but because the number is less, value of magnification is less than 1, so obviously smaller in size, so you can write image is image is virtual, erect, and obviously smaller. Okay, image is virtual, erect, and smaller. Okay, dear student. So this is example 6. You just have a look at the sum first. First, you just verify the example, then from PDF also you need to verify. Understand? In PDF, I have mentioned this as example number 6. Okay. Then example number 7. You can do it by yourself, dear student. In 7, what is mentioned? An object 5 centimeter in length is placed at a distance of 20 centimeter in front of convex mirror of radius of curvature 30. Find position of image, its nature and size. Let us do this example number 7 for you. Okay, you must have noted down, right? Okay, I'm just taking a little pause for you so that you can write this data, and then example number 7 we are targeting. Okay, example number 7. Okay, first you do one thing, you just verify it. Example number 7. What is given? Example number 7. What is said? Uh, an object 5 centimeter in length is placed at a distance of 20 centimeter in front of convex mirror of radius of curvature 30 centimeter. Find position of image, its nature and size. Let us present the given data. Height of the object 5 centimeter. Where the object has been placed 20 centimeter. As you all know, object distance is always negative. Radius of curvature is given already. What is that radius of curvature? 30 centimeter. You are because radius of curvature, dear student, you can directly mention 30 upon 2. Okay, that is 15 centimeter. Then we are looking for V, as well we are looking for H dash. Okay, and as you know, because it is convex mirror, obviously the focal length is always going to be positive. Convex mirror, so dear student, you will write as per as per mirror formula 1 upon u plus 1 upon v equals to 1 upon f. Let us write 1 upon minus 20 plus 1 upon V equals to 1 upon 15 positive. Therefore, 1 upon V equals to 1 upon 15 plus 1 upon 20, 1 upon V. Cross the way to take LCM upon 20 into 15. Okay. So 1 upon V equals to 35 upon 20 into 15. Okay. 5 7 ja, 5 4 ja. The only cancellation possible 7 upon 60, just reciprocalize V equal to 60 upon 7. Okay. After you got V, okay, 20 into 15, 35, 5, 7, 5, 4. Just do the necessary cancellation. 7, 8 ja 56, 2, 0, 7, 2 ja 14, 6, 7, 8 ja 56 centimeter. V positive, that means when V is positive, M is also going to be positive as per the conclusion. V 8.28 centimeter. Okay. 56. Here, dear student, 7 8 56, 4 left. Okay, 7 5 35, 7 6 8.56, right? 7 8 56, 4 left, 4 0. 7 5 35, 5 left, 50. 7 7 yeah, 7 7 8.57 centimeter. Okay, don't worry. 8.57 centimeter. Let us go for finding M minus V upon U minus 8.57 upon minus 20. This minus minus plus. Rather than dividing, let us multiply 5. Okay. So this is going to be 100. 5 7 ja 35, 3 8 2 42, 42.85. Just if you want to place the decimal 0.4285. Okay, somewhat you can place 0.43. That is sufficient. Okay. Now, dear student, even this is an arbitrarily it is coming. You can write 0.42 also. That also is sufficient. M is positive less than 1. M equal to H dash upon H. 0.42 H dash. H has been given 5. Just cross multiply. Okay. 5 to the 10, 0, 1, 5 the 21. Okay. 21.0. Well, 2.0. 2.10 equal to H dash. You got the height of the image. Understood. Okay. 2.10. Now, dear student, you see all answer you got. What is your final answer? You will write this way. Where the image is obtained, image is obtained. You will write the conclusive statement. at a distance of 8.57 centimeter behind the mirror. Behind the mirror. What is the type V positive? That means image is virtual, erect, and of size 2.10 centimeter. It is given, yes, centimeter. Okay, just look at the data. Okay, so there's two example. This is from PDF. Example number 7. Okay, so as you know, dear student, in last three lectures of revision, lecture number 1, lecture number 2, lecture number 3, we have targeted only to solve examples regarding concave mirror and convex mirror from the PDF you received. Okay, so practice such example more and more for revision. Okay, will help you to solve any MCQ and will also help you at the same time to prepare for NTSC phase 1. Okay, dear student, practice such example more and more. Okay, thank you very much.